Comer moscas. Comer moscas. Comer means to eat. It's a verb, of course. It means to eat, right? To eat something. In this case, we're talking about moscas. Moscas means, do you know what what moscas mean? It means flies. Moscas means flies. To eat flies. So that sounds very, very disgusting. What are we talking about? It sounds very gross. Comer moscas, literal meaning to eat flies. Yum. Okay, so the meaning, you use this phrase when you want to say, or when you see someone distracted, okay? Once again, it's similar to ponerse las pilas, the previous phrase we learned, but we're talking about someone who is not paying attention again. You would say this to someone who's not paying attention. So similar again to, hey, wake up. What are you doing? Because you're eating flies. You're just like too distracted that you're eating flies pretty much. So comer moscas can be used in that situation. And it's just, you're referring to someone who is distracted, okay? Not paying attention. So, for example, I could say, deja de comer moscas. Deja de comer moscas y ayúdame, por favor. Okay? So we added por favor. So that makes it a little polite. This phrase is not mean. Once again, you can use it among friends or people you're comfortable with. So, deja de comer moscas y ayúdame, por favor. This whole sentence means, stop being distracted and help me, please. Okay? Some of these phrases that we're going to learn today do not have like a meaning. Well, they have a meaning, but it's hard to translate from Spanish into English. So that's why I have something like similar to being distracted. Okay, if you are distracted or if someone is distracted, you can use this phrase for that situation. Deja de comer moscas. When you say that, deja is a great word that you can use. It's a verb. It comes from dejar. Dejar means to leave, or pretty much that's the main meaning of dejar. It means to leave. Like if you leave something somewhere, like your keys on the table, deja las llaves en la mesa. Leave the keys on the table. Or it means, just to leave something somewhere. If you're holding something, you need to let that go, right? So dejar is a great verb. When I say deja means stop in this situation. Okay, stop in this peculiar situation. Deja de, this is a great little word that works with dejar a lot. They're usually together. They're usually together. So if you say deja de, means stop doing something, right? Stop in doing something. In this case, comer moscas. Okay, comer moscas. So you're saying deja de, that means stop. And you add the verb, any verb actually. If you say deja de comer, that means stop eating. Or if you say deja de hablar, stop talking. Okay, so it's a really good little phrase here. Sorry, what am I doing? Little phrase here, deja de. and then you add the verb. In this case, you're saying comer moscas, so that means stop being distracted. Okay, and y means and. Ayúdame, great little word, another great word that you can use by itself. Ayúdame means help me. Okay, so if you are in a dangerous situation and you need help, you can say ayúdame. That means help me. Ayúdame. You can also say ayuda, just ayuda without the accent mark. Just this part. Just this part, ayuda, that means help. Okay, but when you say ayúdame, that means help me. Okay, help me. It's a great word to learn. Por favor, this is a great phrase to learn too. This is a very common one. If you're familiar with Spanish, you know what this means. Por favor means help. Please. What am I saying? Please. So ayúdame, help me, por favor, please. So it actually, if you learn this, ayúdame, por favor, is a very polite way to ask for help. Ayúdame, por favor. Ayúdame, por favor. If you change this ayúdeme, por favor, that's like extra polite. You're saying, you're saying this to someone, and usually you say this to people that you don't know at all. Ayúdeme, por favor. That means, like help me please, but it's a polite way to talk to people, or to refer, not to talk to people, to not address, but you're just saying this phrase to ask for help. Very polite. But because we're using comer moscas, we're informal, very informal. So you need ayúdame. Ayúdame, por favor. Help me, please. Okay? Yeah, if you know the use of usted, you know that is you polite, polite you. And when you conjugate for verbs for that pronoun, you need to, it has a certain conjugation. So that's why ayúdeme is polite, and it's like you help me, right? You help me, but it's polite. And if you want to be informal, not impolite, but just informal, it's ayúdame. Okay? I just wanted to let you know that. Okay, the next... Well, remember, comer moscas means you can use it if you want to say to someone, you're distracted, or in this situation, deja de comer moscas, stop being distracted. Excellent.